Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? So I'm back in the Columbia Valley, and what a good spot it is to be. We got a nice dusting of snow on the Purcell Mountains, and today's the day I'm going to check something off the list that I've been wanting to do for a number of years. Finally going to do it, but before I set off on this journey, got to prepare some food to bring along with me on this overnight trip. I was thinking for a number of hours. The smoke was coming out my ears. What should I bring to eat on this trip? And I decided on chili. I think it's a good choice for this type of adventure. Going with the 6-bean blend, just really goopy. Gonna have to rinse these off a bit. Alright, go dump this outside and we'll be on our way. So we got the beans, tomato sauce, fire roasted diced tomatoes, maple syrup, some hot sauce, chili powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So while this is simmering and the flavors are developing, I want to try to do something else here. See if I can make some biscuits from scratch to go along with this. Baking powder, baking soda, salt, butter, and some buttermilk. This second biscuit is for later on tonight. A lot more than just a dusting of snow. About 4 inches here. It's only going to get deeper the higher up I get. Gonna be breaking trail the whole way. I believe this is one of those summits you can do year round and not have to worry about avalanches. But we'll have to wait and see what the summit block looks like. And there's this one crux you have to climb up through like this rocky gully. Maybe I should have packed in mountaineering axe for that with all the snow and ice on it. This is short but steep, about 1,200 meter gain, over 4 kilometers to reach the summit. The biggest hurdle in convincing myself to sleep on top of a mountain right now is just how long the nights are. About 15 hours between sunset and sunrise. It's going to be endless, but at least there's cell service up there so I can watch a movie to stay busy. There's some ups and downs on this ridgeline to negotiate, but we are getting closer. I can't believe I'm doing this. I went up through there to try and climb the crux. I can't do it in these conditions. It's too much, and it's getting dark. I might have to find somewhere else to sleep lower. It's cold. It is cold. This whole idea is starting to feel like a disaster and kind of a survival situation. My hands are just so cold. I'm just hungry. I want to eat. My pants are frozen. Come on. Come on, please light. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yes. We have ignition. This is exactly what I needed. It's gonna warm me right up. Yeah, I'm just gonna zip up here, try to stay warm, put on a movie, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. It's kind of beautiful here, isn't it? Oh! I actually slept pretty good last night. I think it was a good thing I didn't reach the summit because it sounded like the wind was really ripping up there. I think next time I just need to forget about trying to get a mountain summit and focus on trying to make it cozy, set up a nice shelter, get a fire going, cook some food, live the good life. Somebody commented on the last video that they missed the cold and miserable foresty, so I made this video just for you. I'm addicted to biscuits now. This is so good. Gotta love the wood stove. Not only is it keeping me warm, it's also doing all the cooking for me. So I'm going on to my third winter now with the Cubic Mini Cob wood stove, and I still love it. Still so glad that I decided to install one. It's not something that I just fire up for the sake of YouTube. I'm using it nearly every single night. Here in BC, it's really easy to find free firewood out in the bush, but you're pretty much limited to pine or spruce. Finding good hardwood just never seems to happen. I still use it nearly every single night when I go down to the States in the winter, but down there I almost always have to buy firewood. But last winter I found these things called BioBricks, this manufactured firewood, and they are very, very good. They last a long time and throw off a lot of heat. But yeah, if I ever do another van build, I'll definitely install another wood stove, but maybe next time I go a bit bigger. This one I can only cut about 6-inch pieces that fit in there, and they only last about an hour or so. So keeping it going all night long is not really an option, and that's when I fire up the diesel heater. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this episode. A lot of variety in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope everyone is doing good, and I will see you in the next episode.